I'm Jeff Wolfslegel, the 2021-2022 president of the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association. The organization has a long and proud history of promoting the state's rich outdoor heritage. If you have a passion for the outdoors and sharing that knowledge with others, I encourage you to join our ranks.
It's a privilege to lead an organization such as POWA. As executive director, I work with our members to help them reach their fullest potential as outdoor communicators. Through POWA, we strive to promote outdoor education and increase the awareness and appreciation of our natural resources. And as one of the largest professional organizations in the country, our networking potential reaches not only our members, but we mentor future generations of outdoor communicators.
I'm Marshall Nitsch. Serving Pennsylvania's wildlife and writers, first as a president of Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association, then as board chair, has been a highlight of my career. Pennsylvania's forests, fields, and floods offer ample fodder for aspiring writers. POWA's membership is as talented as they are passionate. I encourage you to please explore PA's wildlife and POWA's words.
Hi, I'm Kyle Hay, and I have been a member of POWA for about 4 years. Like most outdoorsmen and women, I love all that nature has to offer, from kayaking to hunting. But my greatest outdoors passion is hunting whitetails, especially pursuing them with a bow. A lot of my writing has focused on whitetail hunting, research, and mobile hunting tactics. However, I am equally passionate about the conservation of all wildlife and wild places. Some of my most rewarding articles have been about this topic. Though I have won a few writing awards and had some modest success in my writing career, much of that credit can be given to POWA. POWA has connected me with amazing professionals in the outdoor industry and opened up opportunities to pursue what I love.
I am Jerry Bush. I have spent more than a half-century exploring fields, forests, lakes, and streams, not only in Pennsylvania, but in a dozen other states and Canada. My blessings include boating, kayaking, camping, fishing, fly fishing, shooting, and hunting with adventurous friends and family members. The POWA helps me hone communication skills while granting exposure to businesses, charities, and services important to sporting men and women. I hope to inspire thousands of people to enjoy and protect America's great outdoor legacy.
Hi, and thanks for stopping by to visit with the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association. I'm Ben Moyer, and I've always loved being outdoors. Whether I was hunting, fishing, hiking, or watching wildlife, being outdoors always felt meaningful to me. That strong feeling about the outdoors led me to want to share it with others. So, I began to write about nature and being outdoors in magazines that I'd read. I joined the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association, we call it POWA, in 1983, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made in life. I've made lifelong friends. I've gotten to fish and hunt in places I never would have had I not made these connections. POWA membership also helped me professionally because I met other writers and editors, and that motivated me to write more. If you'd like to share your knowledge and feelings about the outdoors, nature, and conservation, I would encourage you to join POWA.
Steve Pyatt. I'm a longtime member of POWA. It's been a great organization for me, both personally and professionally. The friendships made along the way at the various conferences, in addition to the craft improvement that's made me a better writer. I'd encourage anybody to join. It's been a super organization, a lot of energy.
Hi, I am Bob Valentine, and more than 7 decades have passed since my father first took me hunting, and I developed an interest in the outdoors. I've enjoyed Pennsylvania's wildlife, but been blessed to participate in sporting activities from Yellowstone to Key West and beyond. I eventually sought permission from the editor of our local paper to write an outdoor column, and later joined the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association. POWA conferences and craft improvement seminars have helped me to be a professional communicator.
Well, hello there. I'm Darrell Black, and this is my favorite fishing partner, Marilyn Black.
We are the co-owners of Black Wolf Communications, LLC, based in Cochraton in northwestern Pennsylvania.
As freelance photographers and outdoor writers, we have enjoyed a lifetime of afield and afloat across Pennsylvania and beyond.
We especially like introducing newcomers of all ages to outdoor recreation, such as fishing, boating, camping, and hiking.
It is important for all of us to ensure protection of the natural resources that support the activities we all enjoy, not only for today, but in the future as well.
We are also proud to be longtime members of the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association. We especially look forward to their newsletters and conferences.
I'm Linda Sager. I wrote a book in 2016, a guidebook to the Pine Creek Rail Trail, and that experience changed my life. I had heard about the PA Outdoor Writers Association, and it was the kind of organization I wanted to belong to, so I applied and was accepted, and the rest is history. Since then, my writing and photography skills have grown enormously. It's nice to be a part of an organization that has like-minded members, those who believe in the conservation message, which is a message for all of us who enjoy the outdoors.
I'm Dave Ehrig, affectionately known as Mr. Black Powder. Over a span of several decades, my works could be found in numerous newspapers as well as state and national magazines. I've authored 5 books and produced 6 videos. I contribute to the muzzleloader column for the Pennsylvania Game News magazine and serve as the editor of Muzzle Blast magazine. In 2014, I proudly led an effort that resulted in the Pennsylvania flintlock long rifle being named our new state symbol. I am a POWA past president and served the organization's board in several other capacities. Twice chaired writers' conferences, led a couple of groups on adventures into Quebec, and I'm the proud recipient of a Meritorious Service Award for the organization. My membership in POWA and the exposure it granted me led me to great friends and helped me win numerous awards as an outdoor communicator. If you are a compensated outdoor communicator, I heartily recommend joining POWA.
My name is Marshall Nitch. I am an outdoor writer and educator from Mercer County, Pennsylvania. I am the senior editor for the International Game Warden magazine. My work, hopefully, connects nature to people and people to each other.
I am Len Lickfire, and as a full-time professional, as well as longtime volunteer in the field of natural resource conservation, I've used that accumulation of knowledge and contacts to further my professional writing and photography skills. I've been a professional outdoor writer focusing on a wide variety of outdoor sports since 1980, and a member of POWA since 1986. I have and still do write for newspapers as well as local, state, and national periodicals, including the Somerset Daily American. I was selected as one of the co-authors for the book Keystone Fly Fishing. Currently, I am working along with other co-authors on a similar style book, which will focus on wild trout of Pennsylvania. I also continue to write for conservation organizations in order to assist them in getting their message out to their membership and the public. Everything I write has some type of conservation message intertwined within it, and that is by design.
This is Doyle Dietz, and since retiring from a 36-year newspaper career in 2005, I began a freelance career focusing on the outdoors. In April 2005, I became outdoors editor for the Pottsville Republican Herald, which has earned me numerous POWA awards. In October 2006, I began a weekly radio program, Experience the Outdoors. I do assignments for several magazines. I enjoy bass fishing, targeting rockfish, and salmon. I enjoy hunting upland birds with my Labrador retrievers, Dingus and his grandson, Doc. My goal with every column and feature is to educate and entertain my readers.
I'm award-winning writer Jeff Wolfcycle, and I've made my living sharing my passion for the outdoors for over 20 years. The Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association has helped me become a more effective writer and communicator. and it can do the same for you. When you join our organization, you join a group that is dedicated to sharing and promoting our great outdoor heritage.
My name is Harry Geyer Jr. I grew up in central Pennsylvania and inherited my love of the outdoors from my father, an avid hunter and fisherman. I began writing as an outdoor columnist for the Bedford Gazette in 1987. I've also freelanced in a number of state and regional magazines. A past president of the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers and the Mason-Dixon Outdoor Writers Associations, I've won nearly 50 writing awards on the state, regional, and national levels. I've published one award-winning book, Ghost Brother, and am presently working on another. POWA has been a big part of my life. I've made some lifelong friends and have enjoyed many outdoor adventures.
I'm Bob D'Angelo. I've been a member of the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association since 1991. I'm employed by the Pennsylvania Game Commission as one of the associate editors of Game News magazine, and I'm also the coordinator of the Game Commission's Big Game Scoring Program and an official Boone and Crockett Club score. The Game Commission's Big Game Record Book is updated annually. Highlights in this year's book include a new #1 in whitetail in the typical firearms category, scoring 202 7/8 inches, and a new #1 elk in the non-typical firearms elk category for a bull taken in Elk County last year, scoring 455 0/8 inches. As these new entries prove, Pennsylvania is home to some truly outstanding whitetail deer, black bears, and elk.
Hello, I'm Mike Roykowitz, and I'm proud to be part of the many talented writers who make up POWA. I've always enjoyed all aspects of the outdoors, but my main passions are archery and turkey hunting. As a high school counselor, I've learned that sometimes the smallest suggestion or bit of encouragement can have a big influence on a person's life. Lou Hoffman, a magazine editor, encouraged me to apply for membership in the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association, and because of this encouragement, I did so. The talent and expertise of its members and their willingness to share this talent and information is an invaluable benefit to anyone seeking to learn more about any aspect of the outdoors.
Hi, I'm Melody Shell. I have served in several roles with the Pennsylvania Federation of Sportsmen and Conservationists over the last 20 plus years. I'm currently the Communications and Outreach Administrator. PFSC is on the front lines working with our legislators, resource agencies, and other conservation organizations to protect Pennsylvania's outdoor legacy, working diligently on behalf of hunters, trappers, anglers, and conservationists. My current primary role is to edit and produce the Federation's e-news alerts and its quarterly publication, The Conservation Lantern. My duties include editing, layout and design, and writing press releases. POWA communicators are professionals serving a vital role in keeping sportsmen and women informed of the issues affecting the activities they enjoy. Being a member has allowed me to gain writing experience and improve my skills by learning from some of the best in the industry. If you desire exposure to products and services important to an outdoor audience and want to elevate your outdoor writer communication skills, you too should be a POWA member.
Hi, my name's Gerald Putt from Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania. I've been a full-time wildlife and nature artist since 1979. If you'd like to see more of my work, go to www.geraldputtart.com. In the beginning of my career, my big goal was to be like Ned Smith and be on the cover of Pennsylvania Game News. Since 1981, I've been on the cover over 50 times, and I'm second only to Ned. I like doing art shows and having people watch over my shoulder as I execute paintings. I paint anything from mice to moose. I've won many awards, with my latest being the 2022 Pennsylvania Duck Stamp and the 2022 Pennsylvania Game Commission's Working Together for Wildlife Art Competition. I'm a member of the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association, and I recommend any outdoor communicator, lecturer, or artist to join us. When I first joined, I was rubbing elbows with legends like Ned Smith and many others. So join us today.
Being an outdoor writer is a great job, but if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Hi, I'm Carl Power, and I chose to be a full-time writer and outdoor communicator in newspapers, magazines, and through a weekly syndicated outdoors radio show. If you want to get into writing about the outdoors, one of the absolute best tools for you would be a membership in a professional organization like the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association. Your membership in POWA puts you in the middle of the best possible forum to get information and quotes from the state's top outdoors experts, as well as companies and organizations that service the outdoors. And yes, it's wonderful getting paid to hunt and fish.
Hi, I'm award-winning outdoors freelancer and educator Tyler France. It has been an honor to communicate my passion for the outdoors through a variety of print and digital media at the local, state, and national level over the past decade. You can find my work published on a regular basis in Pennsylvania Game News, Pennsylvania Angler and Boater, Pennsylvania Outdoor News Online, and the Pottsville Republican Herald, among others. I also author a weekly blog and have more than 50 self-filmed videos on my YouTube channel. You can learn more about my work by visiting www.naturalpursuitoutdoors.com, where you'll gain access to the exciting adventures of my many years afield spent doing what
Hi,
I
my name is
love.
Bob Fry, and I'm the Associate Editor of Pennsylvania Game News, the Pennsylvania Game Commission's monthly magazine. Before that, I spent 30 years working for daily newspapers, mostly as an outdoor writer. I also freelance. I've written 8 books, and along the way, I've been fortunate to win a number of national and state awards. I owe my career in part to an uncle who worked for a neighboring middle school when I was a young teen. He wasn't a hunter, wasn't an angler, wasn't an outdoorsman of any sort, but when his librarian was throwing out a half dozen Outdoor Life magazines, he snagged them for me. So we're a bit battered, some were missing their covers. I read them all, front to back, and subscribed to Outdoor Life, Field and Stream, Game News, Angler and Boater, and 1 or 2 other magazines. I knew to the day when to expect them each month and devoured them completely. I realized then people got paid to tell stories about hunting, fishing, camping, paddling, hiking, and the like. So long before I finished high school, I knew I wanted to join them and be an outdoor writer. I realized that dream thanks to help from a lot of people and organizations, including POWA.
Hey folks, my name is Tom Tatum, and I've been a member of the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association since 1988. I joined 2 years after my first outdoors column appeared in the Daily Local News. 35 years later, that weekly column continues to provide me with a public forum to document and preserve memories of a lifetime of hunting, fishing, nature, and travel adventures while exploring our great outdoors. Some of those articles have earned awards through POWA's Excellence in Craft program, a contest that spurs competition among members while encouraging them to polish their writing, photography, artistic, and broadcast skills. Today, my outdoors column appears in a handful of newspapers in the suburban Philadelphia area. For me, POWA has always been an indispensable source for professional networking and collegiality, highlighted by our yearly conferences that always include a selection of outdoor activities, craft improvement workshops, breaking news about the outdoors, and our annual awards banquet. My sincere thanks to my colleagues at POWA, where I've made so many lifelong friends.
My name is Steve Sorensen, and I joined POWA back in 2005. It's one of the top statewide outdoor writer organizations in the country. My writing career began with a newspaper column I called The Everyday Hunter. It won Best Newspaper Column in the state 3 times, and I've won almost 30 state, regional, and national awards. I've also spoken at almost 200 sportsman's dinners across the country. It was a childhood dream to write an article in the Pennsylvania Game News. Now I've written for more national publications than I can name, and I'm a field contributor to Deer and Deer Hunting magazine. While it's nice to tell about how to shoot a nice buck, our message is bigger than that. Thanks to hunters, our wildlife resources are the most abundant and accessible anywhere in the world, and it's a privilege to tell that story. I've written 3 books so far, and my interest in hunting also led to creating a unique, handcrafted turkey call. I sell them as fast as I can make them. Check it out at www.everydayhunter.com.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ken Hunter. I'm an outdoor writer, artist, and illustrator. And I had no idea that my love of the outdoors and my love of hunting and fishing would someday lead to a career based on my outdoor experiences. For the past 40-plus years, I have made a living as a painter, illustrator, and outdoor writer, and I served a 6-year stint as a TV co-host. My paintings depict a large variety of landscapes, wildlife, and even fish. I'm often busy producing covers for Pennsylvania Game News magazine, Pennsylvania Angler and Boater magazine, and over the years, numerous other magazines and catalog covers. My career in the painting and writing field has taken me to places I never expected. At one point, as a certified scuba diver, I found myself searching the depths of Loch Ness for the fabled Loch Ness Monster. In another unique situation, I found myself standing next to First Lady Barbara Bush at the White House, presenting her with a piece of my art commissioned to celebrate the 75th anniversary of Yellowstone National Park and other national parks. I've been fortunate to be able to make a career out of my love of the outdoors, and being a member of POWA has certainly contributed to some of these opportunities. More importantly, I want to thank God for granting me the skills and desire to pursue my art and for the opportunity to be a part of the great outdoors.
I'm Dennis Sheridan. I've been lucky in my life. My outdoor education began in the first grade when I became a Bobcat Cub Scout. Scouting followed and ended with my becoming a Cub Master. I wrote my first newspaper article in 1974. The paper was a weekly, and the pay was 8 cents per column inch. I quickly realized I better keep my day job, a middle school teacher. It was good I did because I learned everyone wanted to read about kids and women bagging a big buck or catching a trophy fish. Best of all, my students couldn't wait to tell me all about their outdoor adventures each Monday. In 1976, I joined the Pennsylvania Outdoor Writers Association. Here's where I learned the writing and photography skills necessary for success and made many lifetime friendships. I also served a term as president and as executive director on 2 occasions. Like I said, I've been lucky in my life.
Hey folks, welcome to this edition of Out in the Open. I'm Alex Zedok.
And I'm Joanne Zedok.
You know, we've been doing this Out in the Open show for 26 years, and in 2022, we'll be starting our 27th year of weekly outdoor shows in eastern Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
We cover all the way from the Poconos, Pike, Monroe County, Wayne County, all the way down. The show even airs down in Lancaster County on a sister cable company.
Right.
But we've been doing this for a long time, and we do these half-hour weekly shows, and we're a little bit different. We're an outdoor show, right?
Right. Strictly outdoors. Well, except for some of the really good things that we do, like cooking and things like that.
Yeah, well, we do a variety of things. We're not your regular hook and bullet show, and maybe that's why we've lasted so long, because our audience is so varied and so many different types of people who see the show. We could be in a supermarket shopping and have some couple come up to us and say, wow, we enjoy your show because we learned so much about the outdoors. And that's what we tried to do on our show called Out in the Open.
That's right. It's very educational, very a good education, very good
Absolutely.
information.
All about the outdoors. The kids love it. Everybody loves it. And we've been doing it, as I said, for 26 years. So we're getting kind of used to it. And, you know, you can see the type of show that we do. If you go to our website, outintheopen.com, you can click down on the right-hand corner there on ZDoc TV, and you can see the kind of shows that we do on YouTube.
And it's ZDOCK.
TV. That's right. And so you can go there, you can check us out. We hope you'll do that, and we're going to continue doing the show at least for another, maybe 4 years to reach 30. We'll have an anniversary party.
Right.
Hey, folks, we hope you enjoyed this little bit, and you hope you enjoyed the show. Go to our website and check us out.
Hello, I'm Mark Nail. Outdoor writing began for me way back in 1977 with an article in a local newspaper. I sold my first national article with photos in 1984, and I landed a weekly newspaper column in 1996. I joined POWA over 30 years ago, and membership has helped me further my part-time career. I served as POWA president in 2013 through 2015. It might surprise you to learn that I entered this field through the back door with little formal training. I actually struggled with writing in school. I enjoy photography as much as writing, and I've had over 1,000 photos published in just the past 3 years. I teach nature photography at Juniata College. I write about hunting, fishing, nature, and anything that goes along with or might impact those 3 subjects. This is shared through 3 monthly columns and a blog. You can view my photos on my Facebook page, mark.nail.16.
Hi, I'm Joe McDonald, and I've been a member of POWA since 1979. For writers and outdoor communicators just starting out, I think joining POWA is an especially important step in becoming established and in opening doors. I've met great people who share my interests. I've written 18 books on wildlife photography or on natural history, and I've been a columnist or contributor to a number of different magazines, print or online. Our business these days is leading photo tours to various destinations for wildlife photography, and details on that can be found on our website at www.hoothollow.com. The conferences are a great place to network and can be a wonderful excuse for visiting places in Pennsylvania that you might otherwise not visit, and that alone has made these conferences worthwhile for me. POWA's Excellent in Crafts competition is a wonderful validation of your skills, too. And the newsletter, Powa, has tips and marketing news that's valuable for everyone.
Hello, I'm Joe Workowski. For over 40 years, POWA has been part of my outdoor life. Bowhunter magazine published my moose cover in 1973. My bear and turkey paintings also became covers. My wife Marianne and my brother Ace often appear in my articles. Our daughters, Julie and Jenny, inherited their mom's cover girl legacy. Even my wildlife shots appeared in print. Bowhunter featured Ace and I on a cover, along with my article about hunting groundhogs. My black and white photos were published in newspapers, books, and brochures. The NRA used my photo on their wild game cookbook. I produced Taxidermy Trails, a TV show on the Outdoor Channel. We filmed hunts in Alaska, Canada, and Idaho. I designed the logos, graphics, and wrote the lyrics for the theme song. My wildlife paintings are shown in galleries and in art competitions. Currently, my granddaughter and I produce videos for her website, Ruby's Outdoor Rendezvous, and for the Jerome Junior Rifle Team website.
POWA is all about the contacts and the connections and the networking. I've met so many great writers, editors, photographers, and videographers who really helped me hone my craft and develop and expand my skills. And I wouldn't have had that opportunity if it weren't for POWA. I really value my POWA membership, and I have a number of reasons for that. I have a lot of great friends who are part of the organization, people who I've really gotten to know and admire. And I trust their opinion. When I'm working on a piece, I can send it to them. They give me some tips, whether it be writing, editing. It's been a tremendous asset for me to grow personally and professionally.